Hey, this is Gorycki. Today we're going to do a 15-minute core session. Everything's going to be on the floor, so all you need is a towel or a mat. You go grab that and meet me back here. Today's session is going to include 15 core activities. Every other activity will be a plank variation. So we're going to start, the first activity is going to be a plank hold. We're going to do each activity for 50 seconds and there will be a 10-second break in between. However, as always, if you need a longer break, just press pause, take that break, and then rejoin. So I'm going to start with a forearm plank. Get in plank position. Make sure your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. And we'll hold that. Make sure you keep your core tight and your breathing controlled. And your arms may get a little fatigued with this set, but that's okay. We're working on our core. Also strengthen your upper body at the same time. Keep the muscles in your neck relaxed as well. You've got 15 seconds left. And then we're going to flip over and do an ab activity. Remember to keep that butt in line with your back anytime you're doing a plank. Alright, the timer's probably a little hard for you to hear. Let me cut it up. Alright, go ahead and lay back. Rest on your elbows. Have your legs on the mat extended in front of you. And raise both legs at the same time, exhaling as you raise your legs. Inhaling as you lower. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Now on this next time we raise your legs, take your left hand, touch your right foot, and lower. And then we'll alternate. Right hand to left foot and lower. Remember to breathe. So inhale, exhale, lift your legs, touch the opposite toe. Inhale, exhale. Touch the opposite toe. Good job. 14 seconds left. And we'll flip back over and do another plank variation. 5 seconds. Good job. Alright, hopefully you can hear that timer. Let me get it up just a little bit more just in case. In case you're following along. Alright, the rocking plank. Again, on your forearms. Get in your plank position. Make sure your feet are about hip width apart. And what you're going to do is you're going to push your body forward with your toes and then rock back, keeping your plank form. So you're going to have to keep your core tight. You're working your lower abs and your back a little bit more. And you'll feel this also in your triceps. So you start here. Push your body forward with your toes and then come back. Very good. You'll feel this pretty quick. Almost done. Nice. Alright. Angel abs. This comes from Charlie's Angels. Okay? So, balance on your butt. Let's start with our feet on the mat. Clasp your hands together. And let's form that. You're going to go back. And then just kind of come up. Point to the left. Back. And to the right. So your hands are clasped together. You don't really need to point that finger. It just adds a little fun. Now if you want to increase the challenge, lift your feet up. So if you maintain your balance a little bit more. Point to the left and point to the right. Point to the left and point to the right. Good job. Finish on the left. Good. Flip back over. Another plank variation. Back on your forearms again. This time we're going to do a plank with a hip twist. So you're going to tap your right hip to the mat and then tap your left hip. Tap and tap. So really it's a hip tap, I guess we'll call it. So you lower that right hip to the mat, come back up, circle around, and then tap the left. So you're working your obliques a little bit more in this variation. Halfway done. Good job. Very good. Okay. Flip back over. We're going to do elbow taps with a reach. So have your knees bent, feet on the mat, elbows are right by your waist, and you're going to lower back until your elbows tap the mat and come up and reach up. So you don't go all the way back. So your elbows are preventing you. It's tapping the mat with your elbows is actually decreasing your range of motion. So you're staying in this upper crunch position. The reach helps you work on your upper abs. And of course the crunch focuses on your lower abs. Don't rest down here on your elbows. Just tap. Inhale here, blow it out and reach. Good job. Tap and reach. Excellent. Flip back over. The next 4 activities are all circles. So we're going to plank with hip circles, forearm plank, hip circles, and let's just go from left to right. Left to right. All right? So you're just tracing a circle with your butt pretty much. Keep your core tight, go down and then up. Then we're going to do leg circles. Then we'll do plank with the hip circles in the opposite direction. And then we'll do reverse leg circles. So lots of circles. 15 seconds. Good. Hang in there. One more. Awesome. All right, flip back over. You can choose to rest on your hands or not. If you're going to rest on your hands, have your hands by your hips. Lift those legs up and just alternate tracing a circle. These are leg circles. Now, if your abs are stronger, you can keep your body up while not sacrificing your form. Go ahead and lift those hands off the mat. Remember to use your abs to move your legs. Very good. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Whew. Awesome. Flip back over. And remember, anytime you need longer than 10 seconds in between, just press pause, take a short little break, and then rejoin. Get back into your plank position. We'll do hip circles this time. Go from right to left. Right to left. Make sure you keep your hips controlled. Keep your core tight. Make sure you breathe. And after these, we'll get back into that. We'll do leg circles, but in reverse. Good. 10 seconds. Yay! Nice. All right, flip back over. I ran 10 miles this morning too, and then remembered I needed to do a video, so I'm a little fatigued. All right, hands on the mat by your hips, legs out in front, and this time you're going to pull your knees towards you one at a time. So this is reverse leg circles. Your legs will get pretty tired doing this, excuse me. And again, if you want to let go, balance, do that. Just make sure you're not pulling your legs with your hands because they will get tired. So watch that form. And if you need to, hands on the mat. It's perfectly fine. You don't want to sacrifice your form. You want to focus on using your abs. Okay, whoops. I just messed up there. Good. One more. Oh, wow, that's a hard one. All right, back over into plank. And this time we're going to go into a dolphin pose, which is a forearm plank with your butt up in the air. And we're going to go from there to an upper plank. So it's kind of like down dog, but you're on your forearms. So let's call this a forearm down dog, but it's really called a dolphin. Have your hands on the mat, and when you're ready, go up into regular plank. And make sure your hands are directly underneath your elbows. And then go back into dolphin, and then repeat. Into plank, back into dolphin. Now if it's difficult for you to go up and down at the same time, then just go with one hand at a time and one elbow at a time. So that's your modification. You can go up, up, and down, down. Or you can go up and down. Let's do one more. Up and down. Very good. 4 more activities. Scissor, kick, crunches. So, lay on your back on the mat. Go ahead and have your head, neck, and shoulders up. Start with your flutters or your scissor kicks. Have your hands ready. You're going to crunch up and clap behind that right leg. Ready? Go. And then when I say switch, I want you to clap behind the left leg only. So right now, you're clapping behind the right leg only. Let's do 2 more. Now, clap behind the left leg. So you're kicking, crunching up, and clapping behind the left leg. So we switched halfway through. 10 seconds. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. Woo. Oh, I'm feeling it right this morning. Okay, back into plank. This time we're going to do plank crossovers. Forearm plank. Elbows right underneath your shoulders. And you're going to take your right foot, cross it over your left foot over your right, and repeat. So just crossover, tap, crossover, and tap. Working on hip and core stability here. Very good. Just 2 more activities, and then we'll be done. Very good. All right. Flip back over. And this time we're going to do V-ups. Hands on the mat, right behind your hips. Legs up in a V, so your body is in a V. And you'll crunch. V, crunch. Good job. Good. So you're in a V. Crunch here. Crunch. V, crunch. V, crunch. Halfway done. And then we have 1 more plank activity. And then you're done. This core session has turned out to be an upper and a lower body session too. 5 seconds. 2 more. 1 and 2. Whoa. Very good. All right. Back into plank. Let's stay in forearm plank. We're going to do lateral jumps. So you're going to jump your feet from one side of the mat to the other at the same time. So start in your plank position, keeping your feet together. Jump to the right of the mat and jump to the left. And repeat. Use control. Try not to be sloppy. I know you're tired. Good job. Getting a little twist in there with the jumps. Remember not to sacrifice your plank form. Very good. All right, whoa. I'm surprised I made it through that one. Nice job. That was a pretty intense core session, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you soon.